It's Leah with Enlightened Mystic Essentials, and today we are going to do your fears, block holes, and regrets. I already have received 2 fear block holes and regrets for you guys, right? So we just need to get your energies and your message from spirit, right? So let me show you what you received, right? Shuffling up these cards. It's a few here, right? So the first fear, block, hole, or regret you received was gilded regret, right? Comes in as a 5. What needs to change? Past pain, past regret, holding on to the past, holding on to past decisions or past actions. If you are new to my channel, I'm Leah. I read numbers, colors, and talk to spirits. And the queen of my world. Ooh, somebody walking through this world of confusion, world of pain, sadness, dressed in the red. Red represents blood, love, or defeat, needing to bring a balance, or someone is searching to find a better way, or searching to find passage, right? Out of a world of suffering, pain, depression, right? Could be atonement here, right? So let's go. Let's get your energy. Spirit for Pisces and gilded regret. What is the energy around this gilded regret for Pisces at this time? Gilded regret pops out. Garden in the gate. Somebody's stuck. Somebody is stuck, not making any moves as they watch the butterflies. See? Butterflies. Or are you focused on the flowers? And then here you have a basket full, right? Someone needs a way out, right? The creation of the garden and the gate. Either you stay in the gate and stay stuck, or you realize that there's a key above your head and you figure out a way to get the key, knock the key down, to get out of the gate, to go into the vastness of abundant success, wealth, right? Movement forward, taking a risk. And for Queen of my world, spirit, why is Queen of my world here? 2 on, you got 1 on my leg. Someone is journeying. Somebody's thinking about taking action. The thinking man, right? To ground or settle down, calm down. 5th chakra, to communicate. Somebody is taking actions to communicate. See that? This could have been between a feminine and masculine energy, and someone is getting it in their head the way or the route that they need to go to settle down, calm down. Someone being wounded in this feminine energy, dressed in red, representing blood, love, or defeat. Blood represents, could be family ties, family relationships, because someone needs to speak, or they have something to tell you, some type of message to give you, right? They could be trying to find clarity on what to say, how to say, when to say, because the thinking masculine or the thinking man is looking into the clear crystal, and it talks about coming out of a time of being negative or in a state of confusion, calming down, right? Clear. So let's get some insight for your gilded regret, right? Towards the garden and the gate. Gilded regret is the 5. The garden and the gate is the 3. Together they represent the 8. What is the 8? Calling for a spirit to a person that is stuck, right? Needing a way out, or a situation in past pain, right? Past sadness, right? Past decisions or actions that were taken, right? Spirit, what is this insight for gilded regret and the garden and the gate? Had a card wanting to fall out. It did not fall, but here's obedience coming in as a 3. All right. The creation of someone balancing themselves, stepping up to the plate, and getting out of their mind, right? A person who is also blindfolded in blood, love, or defeat, as they wear the blood, love, or defeat. Someone could be blinded by family, blinded by love, or they are blinded because they don't want to lose, or they have it in their head that if I do this, they're going to say no. If I do this, they're going to reject me. If I move the wrong way, I'm not going to get this action. I'm not going to get this result. See? But all together, they represent the two. What are the twos? Doorway, gateway, opportunities, thresholds, decisions, choices, missed opportunities, communication of conversating and debating, secrets being held or exposed, the two connecting factors, or the two connecting factors becoming one. Every card here is a feminine energy. It talks about wounding, someone who is wounded, someone who holds on to past pain, past regrets, or past actions, someone who is stuck, not sure about what would be the best way to go. So, well, I can't move forward, I can't move back, so I just stay stuck. What about the left and the right, or the up and the down? And someone who is either in their head, they don't see a balance, right? They're learning how to step up, or someone who is blinded about following and obeying, right? Obedience. So let's see what's going on, right? Needing to change. Someone here has held on to past pain and past regrets so long that thorns that grow in the shape of a crown have grown past someone's head. Something from back in the past, right? Because the thorns go back. Here, someone has tried to figure out a way to get out. I have been wishing, hoping, and praying for a way out of this confusion, this sadness, this hurt, these decisions, these past actions, because that is a star upon the brain or the head, and stars that have grown in the thorn. And someone here wears that heart, right? Not the heart, the star. I want to say the heart. Could be their heart, or a star upon their shoulder, holding up a cloak of white and blue. Someone here has grown comfortable, right? Being in this state of learning to deal with past pain, past hurt, but they are wishing for a way out, or you can't rewind time, but someone wants to resolve some type of solution here. And because they want to, they have been wishing, hoping, and praying, right? Trying to reflect, trying to get a better understanding of things that had happened in the past. You know how they say a time has effect on healing wounds, mending wounds. Someone here is trying to figure out how to heal a wound, or they are praying that time has maybe scabbed over a wound, like closed it up, right? Feminine energy, feminine energy. But guess what? It's okay, because together they represent the eight spiritual rebirths and rejuvenations, also known as transformations. Some of you are going to learn how to move, right? You are going to take baby steps to get it done. Some of you are going to literally turn your back on holding on to this past pain, past sadness, and changes are going to come in. That's why the butterflies are there. Butterflies represent a time of change, a time of transformation. You all are going to, receive some type of confirmation and a way to step up, a way to get out of your head, a way to balance or settle the scores, right? It could be the fact that you love so much that you were blinded in, love. You could have, journeyed or traveled or worked for the family so much that family, blinded you, or you wore your defeat so much or so well that defeat blinded you. But it's a time for balancing of the mental to step up and move forward. Obedience, right? Doing what you need to do to get out of the wounding, right? So let's go to doorway, gateway to spirit. And let's go to doorway, gateway to spirit 4, gilded regret. And let's see what's going on. Spirit, what cannot be seen in the physical, but it is there in the spiritual for gilded regret? Why is it here for Pisces? Okay. Card comes out and jumps on top of Another fear, block, hole, or regret. The chess queen is being created. Trust and strategy towards no revenge. No revenge. You see revenge? Revenge is in reverse. Yes. Learning how to maneuver around the situation or a person without I hear when you dig one ditch, dig one for yourself. Oh no, that's not what Pisces is going to do. Pisces is going to be led and guided by spirit how to move around so revenge will not come back towards you or on you, right? The main colors of spirit or the chess queen is white, green, and gold. The purity and the clarity of the illumination of abundance. The purity and the clarity of the illumination of the go ahead or to take the risk is here. A lot of you need to listen up. Spirit is coming in here and changing this revenge factor because revenge comes in as a 5. And they're telling us that you must get out of your head because the person or the past action, no one really even cares to linger or cares to stay there. Or time has healed wounds where many have grown up to surpass this time. Maybe just say, for instance, you and Jane got into an argument about whose husband was doing this and who husbands was better, who kids were better, whatever. And now it's been 12 years. Really and truly and honest, like if you were a true friend or that person was a true friend, as time go on, it starts to fade away. But what makes it great is the person who holds on to it. You see? And this person here has grown calm. Because this person, not only do they wear the white and blue that represents the purity and the clarity of being calm and relaxed, it is also surrounding them. Some of you have grown so comfortable in a state of pain that you wake up and go every day and journey your life in years and weeks and months and days and hours and seconds like it's nothing. But in reality, it's something because guess what? You're going to start to feel the weight upon your head sooner or later as those thorns grow higher and higher or grow longer and longer. That is the growing of the weight of what needs to be released, and you received the initiation, also known as the Fool. A new beginning is coming. Needing a way out, right? Needing a way out, right? A new beginning, a time of change is coming. More. A new beginning towards your desires. What do you desire? What do you desire? The 0 and the 7 makes the 7. What is the 7? 7 is a number of self-reflection. If you desire to end the situation, get over a situation, heal a situation, guess what? Your time is coming, right? Changes are coming. Changes are coming to a time or to a place or to someone who was blocked and did not know what to do as far as handling a person, handling a situation, which way to move, which way to go. Should I go face this? Should I go face these people? Should I go around this? Times are changing. I hear times are changing towards what? Towards the warrior of water or the knight of cups, right? Coming in and giving an offer. Why? Because somebody says, I'm tired of being lonely. I'm tired of being without my friend. I'm tired of being without my family. I'm tired of being without love. See that? Change is coming in to a person who feels lonely, or changes is coming in to a person who was bearing the weight of the world upon their head that they kept pushing back, to now the weight is here, or change is coming to a person who did not know how to move, when to move, right? Changes is coming. Changes is coming, right? And never forget the fact that everybody is on this wheel of fortune or wheel of destiny. Everybody's getting ready to go through major shifts, and I have seen the shifts starting to take place in my life and others' life, right? And then they show us, right, confirmation that the warrior of water or the knight of cups is taking action towards bringing changes to loneliness, because the warrior of water faces loneliness, bringing forth changes. And then the creation with the 5 represents the 8 spiritual rebirths and rejuvenations, also known as transformations, coming into a person or to a situation. Time to shake and wake, baby. Time to shake and bake. Let's go. Time to move. It is time to move. Now let's look into what is the spiritual message here upon you trusting in the strategy of divine spirit towards no revenge. Whether it's listen, maybe it's been 20 years. Maybe back then when you was 20 years old, you had a problem with somebody and you was going to take their head off, not their block off. Now you're 40. You going to go out there and fight? Or maybe something happened between you and a neighbor 20 years ago and y'all was 45 then. Now you're 65 now. You really going to go out there and straighten these people? Time brings on a change. And it's not the fact that the situation was forgotten. Maybe the fact that your body can no longer get out there and shake a little something. You know, you remember back in the day when you used to go out there and you used to 2-step and you used to roller skate and roller blade. Now life done got the best of that body. I bet you can't get out there and skate like you used to. All them little tricks you used to do on the little arena floor. Oh yeah, times have changed. Spirit, why is the chess queen here towards no revenge? And it's coming in as an 8 over. Let me show you. Over the garden and the gate being stuck. Limbo. Limbo to what? Leaving something in the past, leaving someone in the past, and going on a new journey in love of self, or love of someone else, or love of something else. Some of you are stuck because the decision of feeling is here that needs to be made to bring forth your balance. That is the 6 of Cups. Towards leaving it in the past or addressing past issues. You make the choice because it's in limbo. You must accept or you will reject, right? Spirit, clarify the 6 of Cups in limbo for Pisces. Come on, water signs. What y'all got going? Upright, upright. Over your 6 of Cups, you receive the 7 of Coins. The creation, right? 3 of Coins of holding back. You accepting or rejecting to leave past pain in the past, or a person who created the past pain in the past. Let's get it. 7 of Coins, right? Underneath the deck, because the limbo of you leaving it or someone in the past is upon your decision, right? But they say believe in spirit, trust in spirit to make your moves for you, the creation, right? Go ahead and pray. Go ahead and ask for these things. Go into the divine. Listen, I don't know what to do. I don't even know. Maybe these people got Alzheimer's now and they don't even remember the situation from 40 years ago. And don't act like y'all don't know that people hold on to grudges 20, 40, 30 years. That's too long to go with somebody who done forgot about the grudge that happened when you were teenagers to hold on to. And you keep saying, oh, I'm just waiting for my moment to go over there and address Brian. And then, you done got married and had a couple kids. And they like, well, honey, who is Brian? Oh, that's the neighbor down the street. 40 years ago, me and him bumped heads. What? 40 years? The children are grown now. Anyway, underneath the deck, a new beginning is coming in, but there is a block here. Now, don't forget you got the Fool and the Fool. So you have an opportunity. Some way, somehow. Pisces, if you drop the ball on forgiving the past or past actions, don't get over here and drop the ball over here by allowing somebody to talk you out of your new beginning, because a dog represents friend or enemy. Oh, so you just gonna go down the street and not tell Brian you're sorry, but in your head you know that if you even go to Brian you on my porch. You see what I'm saying? Don't listen to these people. You learn to forgive those people of the past or a situation of the past, and you forgive yourself. Don't worry about if they forgive you or not. I'm telling you, it's not even true, because they say emperor. somebody who is in great energy, great authority, right? You forgive yourself and you forgive Brian or Suzanne or Joanne or Jacqueline or Adrian or Mary or Catherine or Kate, Caddy. All these names coming, right? Nancy, Bobby, John, Johnson, William. Listen, you forgive these people and you feel great. You feel great. You allow your new beginning in because they tell us, why must you allow the new beginning in when you come into your mass energy, right? What is it that your new beginning is going to create for you? It's going to create a time away from you being mentally stuck. That is this. It's out of here. See that? Out of here. Bye-bye. Heartbreak and pain and sadness and a state of confusion. That is this. Look at that. Don't even want to stay in my hand. Goodbye. It's going to be out of here. No more. No more. Because when you forgive, you don't revert back to the past. That's just like Irma coming into Florida. And they had a mass evacuation in the state of Florida. How many people tried to leave the state of Florida? 6 million. And here you is in your little doom buggy. I got to go save my plants. I forgot to take my plants in. And you live in Miami. So you in your little doom buggy. So you heading the opposite way. You cruising because everybody trying to go the other way. And you the only one going into the storm. Into the storm. If you go into the storm, you stay stuck. You know why? Because you're not facing divine truth and you're going to be hit with an indecision and you're going to stay stuck. The 8 of swords with the 3 of swords make the 2 of swords, right? Is it? No, the Ace of swords, divine truth. What are you not facing? Divine truth. You're going to stay stuck. I'm telling you. Don't. Let me tell you something. Let me, if it was me, the plants, the house, and the dog could have got swept away. Because Irma came through here and was not playing. I'm in Florida. I didn't leave, but I don't live in Miami. They say mental clarity. See that? You going towards the storm. You trying to save your little plants. Now you finna get ate up by the sharks out there. Towards the emotional offer, pay attention to do what? Calm down, settle down, and balance all relationships, because the lovers doesn't just represent love relationship. It represents lovers relationships, friendship, partnerships, any type of situationship. Major arcana number 6, the balancing of relationship, because someone or something had to be a feminine energy and someone or something had to be a masculine energy to come together as the two is one, to settle down, calm down a situation. Where did you take revenge at? Nowhere. And then they say strength, right? 8, major strength, major spiritual strength comes in towards the what? The knight that took action, right? To do what? Face any type of wounding or confusion of being grounded. See that? And guess what? Together, the knight staff, ace of staff, and the 9 of staff, wounded warrior, together they represent the 10 of staff, the laying down of burdens, correct? Oh, okay. Let it go. Not hard to do. You didn't have to go cuss nobody out, run up on nobody's porch, right? Limp up on nobody's porch, because some of y'all might have a cane. Oh, I'm just saying, how many operations you done had? Because I feel like at one point in time, somebody did, like, they just don't know. I would have went over there and gave them the business. Now, can you still give somebody the business? I'm finna tell you right now, I ain't got time. Whatever happened back when I was a teenager, whoo, it'll stay in the past. Let's go, Pisces. Water signs. What y'all got going on? I see a scene at a bar. Like maybe somebody was fighting at a bar, and then you know how they say, if I ever catch you on the streets, or if I ever see you again, I'm gonna do this, that. I see that too. I see a lot of things going. Like arguments, fighting. Oh, did you see what Billy did? Billy hit Joseph upside the head. Oh, we gonna get him. Y'all ain't got Joseph yet, and it's been 30 years. You ain't gonna get Joseph, because now go out there and try to find Joseph or get Joseph and see how fast your body get to aching and hurting. How hard you gonna be breathing? Your heart gonna be beating fast? Leave them people alone. I'm telling you. Let's move to your next situation. The queen of my world. Somebody's coming in wounded. And once again, we have another feminine energy dressed in the red towards, and she's moving, right? Or they're moving towards someone who is taking action and thinking of a clear way to move, shake, maneuver, right? Towards what they need to say, what needs to be spoken, what needs to be heard. Because if somebody speaks, somebody needs to listen. True. Somebody needs to listen. So let's go and get some insight around here, around the queen of my world. Somebody needs to bring a balance to a situation, right? The world is gray and white. The pure, dang, that came out fast. The purity and the clarity of confusion, right? The queen of my world. And once again, somebody has grown a crown of thorns. Someone is here in past pain of memory, past pain of just sitting, lingering hurt, sadness, depression, right? And then they walking around, I'm the queen of this world, but your world is dead. Confusion. Someone who has not used their instincts here to learn how to either approach someone, hear someone, or speak to someone. Clarifying, right? The queen of my world. Someone has to make a decision to either accept or reject the fact that they must call upon something or call for fruition. But together they represent the six. What is the six? A balance, right? Someone may need to make a phone call or send some type of message and say, hey, come sit down, let's have a couple drinks and talk it out, hash it out. Maybe drinking alcohol might not be a good idea. Drink you some grape juice. Just saying, right? Or come, I want to talk to you. I want to have a serious conversation with you. Let's sit down and have dinner and talk about this like adults. Somebody's trying to figure out a clear way because this is the one thought, the one journey. You see that? Somebody's trying to have a clear thought of how to move, how to journey. The one thought, the one journey about what communication being given or held back, or the acceptance of communication, right? Being heard or rejected. Yes. 1, 4, yeah. 1, 4, 5. The creation of change. Somebody is thinking of a way, receiving clear vision, clear thought of how to communicate. So maybe someone is going to receive some type of phone call, email, text message, because it's all about text. Maybe FaceTime. They summon you. See that? Call you forth. And then they tell you, we need to just talk about it. We need to just hash it out. We just need to clear the board. We need to clear the air. All right? And some of you need to hold your peace. The purity and the clarity of being calm upon blood, love, or defeat. It could be about a family situation, some type of love relationship situation, or some type of defeat. That could be a fighting, that could be arguments, right? Whatever a person has said or done to put you in a state of, they just get on my nerves. I don't want to be around them. See that? Red is here, all right? Some of you need to have the power to maintain and compose yourself at this dinner. Please don't end up on the local news. Man or woman in restaurant goes crazy. Law enforcement got involved. Blah 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 blah. Cause see, fulfillment comes in as a 2. Opportunity, missed opportunities, doorway, gateway, threshold. See? Communication of conversating and debating. The communication of conversation is the agreements, right? The understanding of communication. But the debating side of communication is the fighting, the yelling, the arguing, or the law enforcement being called out to connecting factors, two people, two situations, or the two becoming one that represents a marriage or a relationship. Be careful with fulfillment. Someone has it on their mind that they want to make everything all right. They want to create change. They are looking for a way or how to communicate clearly to you, Pisces. You are them. You are them. So let's go and see, right, why the queen of my world is here. Right? Queen of my world. And you know what? Sometimes I'm just gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you from like a woman's perspective. Sometimes, like if you done had an argument with your queen, mhm, and you're lost about, I don't know how she's feeling, what she's thinking, how she's gonna react. Don't text them and just be like, we just need to talk about this, because guess what it sounds like? It still sounds like you got some type of animosity, or as I say, you still got bass in your voice over the text message. You might not get a response, right? Maybe you need to do something that will make her smile, like I don't care if you send a whole bunch of rose, emojis, happy face or something that's gonna put a smile on her face before you send that text. Or send some flowers or roses, or if you guys stay together and you're out of the house, sneak to the house and put a rose on the bed, put a rose in the shower, and then just put a little note, we just need to talk about this, and watch how it changes the situation. I'm telling you, right? Make them smile first, right? Spirit, why is the queen of my world here? Because I can be mad as the devil at you. Send me a emoji or a smiley face or a little heart, or like your heart is breaking and you crying. I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. Keep suffering. And then then you send it. Okay, we can talk. Swiftness. Swiftness is coming in, baby. Movement. Yes, movement towards the Knight of Water coming back, right? With these emotional offerings, right? These emotional offerings. Thought of action, right? Swiftly. The person who you are thinking about now, or the thought that comes in your head that is going to offer some type of emotional stirring. That's who I'm talking about. That person. That person. It's like you need to butter them up or sweeten them up. Sweeten the deal before you come out with what's really real, that really what you want to talk about. Sweeten the deal, right? Sweeten the deal. Let's see what's going on. Spirit, clarify swiftness towards the warrior of water. Why is it here? Towards the water. You could be dealing with another water sign, but it don't matter, because the sun comes out. The illumination of getting them in their feelings and making them feel all sweet and mushy before you say, hey, baby, we need to talk. Okay. Spirit, clarify the sun. The sun not only illuminates, but the sun grows, right? It grows, right? The sun towards a new plan. You got to rethink a new plan of how you're going to take action, right? Illumination of emotions. All of this emotions. It's all about emotions. Sweeten the deal. Grow emotions. Build that loving feeling before you move forward. Spirit, clarify the sun and the 8 of cups. See that? Taking this action, right? Learning this wisdom before you take action. Staff, what is your drive of passion? The hermit always follows the light, and the light is the fire and the sun. What? Underneath the deck, I'm so curious. Let's see. See that? Resistance, right? Ending, battling, warring. Knight towards, right? Knight of Swords towards taking action. See that? Action. Somebody has been resisting moving forward. And then they tell us the king of coin, someone who is grounded and stable, faces abundance. You see those grapes? Faces abundance and turns his back on being heartbroken. So sometimes you have to get out of your head. those swords and grow up and be the bigger person to get what you want or to get abundance. See that? By doing what? Coming in with this emotional offer of sweetness. I keep trying to tell you, sweet, just like candy, candy. Towards what? The balancing of these emotions. I'm telling you, in these relationships. Yeah. Why? Because someone is wounded. Look, a queen of coins, someone who lacks value, someone who could lack knowledge. Do they really still love me? Do they really still have feelings for me? Are they still attracted to me? Somebody has a lack of something valuable here. Like in a relationship. And I'm going to show you why I say a relationship. In a relationship, the king and the queen, and they tell us lovers. Someone who is in a partnership, friendship, lover, relationship, situationship could be a friend, right? Because that's a friendship. It was broken here. Look, it was broken, right? Heartaches, pain, headaches. Somebody has hurt because somebody was unprotected. Somebody was unexpected of a situation or something someone said. But now you got to come in here and make an offer. And then guess what? This person has been lacking value. And you know what? The king of coin could be the value that this person lacks. And then guess what they say? Somebody has been hoping, wishing, and praying away from a loss. See that? A loss. 5 of coins of being with you. And guess what? They just want to go back home. They just want to go back home. You see how loss turns their back on a place of comfort or a home? They just want to come back home and become as one. But they tell us a home situation or a place of comfort is in a time of juggle, struggle. See that? Juggle, struggle. Now they say move quickly, right? To face your fears, to face your problems, and take action towards going through the doorway, gateway towards the sun. Didn't I say earlier that the sun grows things? Don't forget the sun is here again. Ain't this the like third time, son? Yeah, right? To do what? Be hit with a new opportunity. To do what? Or for what? For justice to come in. Ooh, towards what? The person who is of love. The person who is in their feelings, right? Towards receiving the news, of what? Of happiness. Y'all better get with me. Now listen, I'm going to show you something even more. News comes in about what? Page of staff. The king of cups, right? Ace of cups with the 9 of cups makes the what? 10 of cups. Y'all better get with it. Go ahead and do it. Sweeten them up. Don't lie. Don't lie. Just tell them. They miss you, man. They trying to get back with you, but they just want to have a big head. Like they just want to be all in their way and not to say, can't even send a text like a little kiss because they don't want you to think that they weak or they don't want you to think that all is well, but nothing has been resolved. A talk of some type of communication needs to occur, Pisces. Do what you gotta do, man. I here wandering through the world all by you lonely and lonesome. Everybody that don't go for everybody. Everybody is not cool with that. Take the initiative to speak up. I don't know what to say, Leah. I don't know what to do. Leah just told you just like Candy. Y'all better go on YouTube and pull up a love song. Brian McKnight. Who else? Jodeci. Jodeci. Jagged Edge. And what's that man that sang that song? Tennessee Whiskey. What? Oh, okay. Y'all better learn how to do something because even if you can't speak a song, I hear one song tells a story or one song is all she wrote. Pisces, man, don't have these people out here and their feelings lingering too long because you know what? It's something about you can catch more what is it? Flies with honey than you can with water. What is it? Listen, man, y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't let your other half or your soulmate or whatever, twin flame, whoever, friend, don't leave them out in the cold too long. And sometimes you don't know what to say, but just send a song. You're already on YouTube looking at this video. Look up love songs and look it up off your phone and send it to them and let them listen to it. And I guarantee they're gonna listen to that song about 100,000 times, and they're gonna be like, oh, that's how they really feel. You're gonna get some type of communication. Listen, man. I'm Leah with Enlightened Mystic Essentials. This has been your fear blocks and holes, regrets, and it hasn't even really been too bad. Some of you just need to speak up to the queen of your world. And some of y'all need to let go of this past pain and past regret of 30, 45, 25, 12, 15 years ago. That's too long, man. That's too long. Y'all done had kids. Kids done got grown and things. No, we not on this. That's too much. Too much weight. Anybody who needs to talk to me, email me at Enlightened Mystic Essentials. And I'm getting ready to, I told my on my other channel, Dark Mystics with an S, where we talk about the blocks that someone has manifested and created and the dark actions that people take against us or you, whoever, right? I had a dream, a passage. And in this dream, I'm going to make another video. I'm going to tell you guys about my dream. I'm going to tell you what everything meant. Yeah, because I interpret dreams as well. And I'm doing 2 readings for this dream. I'm going to do a light reading, which would be over here at Enlightened Mystic Essentials. And I'm going to do like a dark reading of what I gained passage out of, right? At Dark Mystics, because it's listen, when I say I'm finna go, I'm finna go. Like, I'm going in. I'm gonna like basically let you guys in on my dream, and I'm gonna let you guys see my reading, and I'm gonna explain everything to you, right? Because I received passage last week, right? And I do interpret dreams, just in case. Well, y'all wouldn't know. My family knows. And I posted up on my website in enlightenedmystic.org. But until I see you guys next time, good luck. Speak up. Send the emoji. Send Tennessee whiskey. I don't forgot the man who sang it, but I be listening to it. Or Jagged Edge just walked out of heaven or whatever. Promised. Yeah. Send this Whitney Houston. Send these Brian McKnight. Send some song to somebody who you not talking to. I don't know why, but it's gonna help you get back together with who you love, who you miss. They miss you too, but everybody's just in a space, in an area where I'm not gonna speak first because that's gonna show me being weak. Guess what? If you want to hold your relationship together or your marriage together or your friendship together, your partnership, you better speak up. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. I don't want to do another reading and it be talking about everybody done broke up. We not even going there. If you have not voted for September, the September vote is out. What you guys want to see next month as far as an insight from me. And so far, a spiritual connection is winning. So when you have time, go to the community, take a vote. And if you have not subscribed or looked at my other channel at Dark Mystics, go look. There are 2 uploads there. There is one video about what blocks have been manifested and created and why. Right now, a lot of people, Venus and Neptune is blocked, and that's the dark magic. Like, you're gonna see like somebody use a voodoo doll. I'm telling you, Dark Mystics. I got 2 videos up. It's an eye with different orbs around it, colored orbs of light. And the other one was about blocks. So, keep up with me. Subscribe if you have not checked to make sure you were subscribed to Enlightened Mystic Essentials or Dark Mystics. Please resubscribe because everybody keeps talking about being unsubscribed. Okay, so until I see you guys again, I love you guys and thank you for support. And man, sing the song, please. If you not sure, you can email me, man. Leah, what song girls like to hear? Oh, yeah? Take a pick. If you unsure, baby, go listen to it and figure out which one you think she'll like. I'll break it down for you.